Gestern habe ich ihn gesehen, diesen Artillerieoffizier, den sie Durchbruchmüller nennen. Er ist hier, um die Sinfonie unserer 10.000 5 Stunden 3 Millionen Granaten abfeuern. Über die feindlichen Linien fegt eine Wolke aus Flammen und Asche hinweg. So.
Because he's probably like me, where if I see my sleeping child she looks super cute, it's very tempting to mess with them. Very, very tempting. But it's bad news bears if she wakes up. She has this gene, like, and that runs in my family. Of we are not morning people, so we have to have like a morning ritual of our own, and if we do not, it's not good. Yeah. My kid said she wanted to do dishes. I'll be like, no, wait, no, please, no. Yeah.
We have taken objective apples. Clear the sector from enemy presence. We have secured.
You have steel wool. All right, use that. Just. It's actually not hard once you have somebody. If you have somebody that has like good strength with their wrist, it's actually super easy. All you do is run super hot, let it sit there for a minute, and then just go in a circular motion with the water, and it's just gone. I work in restaurants. So I worked in restaurants for a while. That's just how I know. And I'm a person that likes to be fast in everything I do. So that's both physical activities and mental things. So, but yeah, that's what I tell you. Circular, not back and forth with the pan. See? Okay, see, I told you it works better.
We have taken objective apples.
Now I use that pan for later. That's the pan I always use afterwards. I let that bacon grease sit there, and then I'll use, yeah. It's like that's like free salt seasoning or whatever. You did. That's just that. I'm amazing. One of my favorite techniques.
We have taken the sector.
I'll leave it in the pan. I'm just that lazy.
We have secured this.
Now here's what you cook it with. If you have like a soup or something you're making, that's what you use it in. Yeah. You just let that soak in there for a minute and then start making it as a soup. Yeah.
Seid vorsichtig!
Let's put it this way, when it comes to St. Louis style pizzas, it's all about the quality of the ingredients. That's how what makes it or breaks one of the recipes. Any of the recipes for it with it. So when you use super good bacon grease to cook, Believe me, it just makes it that much better.
We are losing objective butter. We have taken objective apples.
I got a minute. I'll be back.
Who woke him up?
We have taken the sector. Clear the sector from enemy presence.
You could always try and get him to go back to sleep.
We have secured the sector. The final objective is within our reach.
You're. I said, it sounds like you're killing things. Hmm. Mm-hmm.
We have taken objective apples.
I don't know. They're doing good.
Every time I took my out,
Sleeping with mommy.
nobody killed me. That's actually funny.
Fine work, men. With the iron fist of the great
Sounded like
Kaiser,
something
we've
was
smashed
growling.
their defenses. Now on.
Yep.
Initial attacks in the Kaiserschlacht campaign successfully broke through the British lines, forcing its armies back towards the city of Amiens. This vital railway junction connecting all Allied
You
troops
want my
across France
spider?
was Germany's true objective.
Yeah. Spider fix. I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him you said spider fix.
Das heißt, der Kaiser habe den Kindern angesichts unseres ruhmreichen Sieges einen Tag schulfrei gegeben.
Depends if he's drunk
Ich
or not.
weiß, meine Neffen hätten lieber etwas zu essen.
No,
Wir
with
sind hier
me,
auf
he
verlassene
will
Lager der
laugh.
Briten gestoßen,
You
die
say
sich
I'm the
vorrecht
one that
niemand
said
werden.
it.
Oh yeah,
Wir essen unsere Kriegsbeute buchstäblich
dude.
auf.
I could just
Es gibt
picture
Brot,
so many
Eier,
scenarios of
Bier.
him being drunk in this party and
Sobald
what he
wir
would be saying at the
Amiens
moment.
genommen
It's
haben,
just.
versuche ich, euch etwas zu schicken.
There's one I pictured that I'm kind of embarrassed to bring up, so. Oh, it's a very funny one. And I will really... It's not a picture. It's something... It's I pictured a certain conversation he had with a certain someone as if he was someone to him in that certain way. But the spider being like him, I don't know. He strikes me as the type, if he's drunk, that's what he'd be doing. Normally he wouldn't be, but... Believe me, I've seen a lot of drunk personalities, so... Maybe on the verge. He's probably, but somebody like him, he's from the south, and he's somebody, it sounds like he knows what his limit is, so he probably, if he did drink, he won't be like, you know.
He wouldn't drink if he had to drive.
Right, but yeah. Yeah, that's true. And that's never stopped people, though. But... Well, also, some states have weird limits which are actually pretty high. And some of the southern states are one of those.
We are losing objective butter.
Oh god. Don't remind me of witnessing that when Kylie was younger. I know.
Actually, yes and no. Because it makes your water bill go up higher.
Yeah. See, I was trying to tell people that, but they didn't think about that. Well, that's probably because you're not in a crazy state. But, well, wait, you're...
But it still winds up being
That's
cheaper
okay.
than buying diapers in the store.
Yeah. What I hear, the
But
way
it still
they
does
price
cost
things in
something.
Vegas is weird.
We are losing objective butter.
Yeah. I'm only
We have
loud
taken
when
the
I
sector.
talk, but
Clear the sector from enemy presence.
yeah. And I used to compete heavier. I was well known for my unorthodox way of gaming, actually, of
We have
playing.
secured the sector.
That was unpredictable. To say people's gaming style actually reflects on their personality in real life, and I actually believe it, so. Yeah. Said everybody try playing Dark Souls and dying, or a Soul game. Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds appealing.
Yes, it does. Revenge for my childhood all these years. Where they make me afraid of like goblins and shit and stuff when I was a kid. Wow, people are actually doing their job as a medic for once, besides me. That's nice to know.
Hmm?
Usually when people play a medic on this game is because there's a lot of good strong weapons and not because they actually want to be the medic. Sometimes, so... Yeah. I'm happy to see this.
I'm a good mage. The mage.
I prefer up close and personal, so that's kind of my why thrive. I can do long range just as much as the next person, but I prefer up close. And once you actually get good at that, it's actually good for throwing people off. I just wasted a bunch of bullets for nothing right there. And of course there'd be a sniper over there, I knew it. And that's where I would be, so. Gotcha.
We have taken objective Charlie. We have taken objective apples.
Man, that's not a good thing. If I was a kid and I heard that, I'd be flipping out. When a dude's hungry, you'll know. If you're ever out here, don't ever get a hot dog out here. No.
We have taken objective butter.
Yeah.
Why?
Trust me.
I've had hot dogs in St. Louis and they were fine.
Or you must have been in the right part, but like, because I don't know. Ever since I've seen how hot dogs were made, no.
That's all hot dogs on how they're made.
I know, but and then somebody reminded me of the days that my elementary school's hot dogs traumatized me. So, yeah. Oh, that only likes bologna either. So.
Bologna's good shit. Let's not talk about that.
Hey, no it ain't, but ham is. Ham is good shit. Not bologna.
So is bologna. I like ham too. But I like my mom's crock pot ham.
I don't know. There was something about bologna I didn't like when I was a kid, so. I was thinking Ready Whip. I used to get Ready Whip and Miracle Whip confused all the time. And he's gone.
Who's gone?
A tank. And I blew up. Bye bye, son. Oh, dude, I'm on a rampage today. That jump, yeah, that did jump my score.
270.
Now guess what? I was broadcasting that, so. So. Oh, shush. Oh, crap. Oh, there's a reason okay, wait, with the guy aim like that, you're getting teabagged. Now everybody that puts a name as an insult as a name, and I kill them, I always teabag them. Just because, you know, they kind of, you know. What? What, me?
What was it?
Yeah, I'm a dude. And I'm also guarantee I've heard louder.
We have taken objective apples.
Especially from my best friend one time. One that lasted like 5 minutes. We were in the car. Oh, we were in the car with my best friend, and he sat down on the seat buckle, and all you hear is like for like ever, and oh my god, yeah, I don't think it gets much worse than that. That was funny though.
We are losing objective apples.
Dragon Blood, I love it. I like the sound of it.
We have taken objective butter. We have lost objective apples. A flame trooper kit is available near your location.
Good or bad?
Brave soldiers. The British army is beaten, and the German eagle is soaring over Europe. The Allies will surely now beg for peace.
You're
Our
triggering my
great leaders
Irish
dictating
senses.
all conditions.
With Germany now controlling the vital railway hub of Amiens, the Allied armies in France would have been divided. And if Paris were to fall, the surrender of France would likely follow. In this situation, Britain would have no choice but to seek a truce while they planned their new strategy.
Hi, Eddie.
I say hi. Austin. That's okay. Everybody says a lot of people say my name all the day. So
I didn't know his real name until I randomly joined a group he was in.
and
Someone
Wagner?
else told me.
Who, Wagner? Oh, I think either Spider did. Spider, I think I heard it before, but before that too. So he just calls me Ninja. So yeah. Doing parkour is actually how I got my what reason I called myself a ninja, because I love that stuff. That stuff is sick.
Tomorrow we'll be going over the top, finally up against the Hun. So far it's felt too much like a holiday.
You seen the machine guns they got?
Fortified German lines, and we.
Power nap. Yeah, you killed Kenny. It's a trap.
Chateau. Find them there. Our third defensive line is back here.
Sorry, I got
Yeah,
into the battlefield for the recently, so I can't stop playing it. Hell no. I'll do that first thing just because, yeah. What's awesome is I'm wearing a Darth Vader shirt that says, "I find your lack of strength disturbing." Oh, Star Wars is the reason I like clipping. Well, I started to like clipping in the first place. So, yeah. There, I confess. Confessions, I'm a nerd. Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of people who say they aren't nerds, but they are. I went to this one girl's house. It was like she was like the popular girl one time, like kind of popular, and she had a huge jet gaming system. I'm like, yeah, I knew it. You know, I just like, I knew it. There's something about this chick. I just gamer in secret. You know?
So what is Eddie fixing?
Oh, bring me. Oh man, I wish you could teleport that to me.
We have lost objective butter.
Oh, we're defending.
We have lost the sector.
I don't know why I thought we were attacking.
Return to the combat area.
Ow. Maybe one of these, maybe, you know, maybe one of these days I might throw up a shirt play, let y'all one of you try Dark or try one of the Souls games.
I'm good.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna throw what I consider the easiest of them actually. This is
I'm trying not to pass out. Like the spider gets on. It's taking forever.
Oh god, that sucks. 3 so far, so. And they're all Stella. I love Stella. Which one is it this time? The same one or? Yeah. I like a good lager, and Stella is my favorite one. Oh, I love Guinness. You can't be Irish and not love Guinness. Yeah. That's why I have a high resist. I actually have a pretty high resistance to getting drunk. Actually. And also, if he's a big Irishman, you'd be surprised how much they can take. How much did it take for him to actually get to the point? Yeah. Yep. Yep. I got stories of people trying to challenge me because I'm Irish, but they would say, "Hey, he's short." But Sam also somebody who also has a lead stomach when it comes to eating, so I'm the type that I would put if I have hot sauce, I've been known to put like half the bottle of hot sauce on there and be fine, and actually enjoy that. I'm the type of person who is obsessed with hot sauce. Oh, by the way, if anybody asks you to try this, says to you, try this shot, they put something like a pepper in it, say no. Most likely, that's gonna be a landmine shot. Those are becoming a really popular prank at the moment, so heads up on that. If you don't know where you know where landmine shot is.
No, I
it's
don't
a ghost
care.
pepper shot. And believe me, I've seen some funny stuff happen at bars because I see someone to eat and drink one.
We have lost objective butter.
Like, extremely funny. And for some reason, I never felt bad for them because I feel like it was their own fault for being that stupid, but yeah.
We have lost the sector.
I'm tired and don't feel good.
Oh.
Feindlicher Panzer!
Just got my class weapon though for assassin.
Should have spot that sniper for our snipers.
We are losing objective apples.
Feindsoldat in Sicht!
Oh! That's what you can aim to. Ow.
We have lost objective apples.
Alright, what is it? Okay. Activate the four corners first. And then starting at the top. After you activate the four corners, go down the center and start doing the other three. The other two after that.
That sucks. Oh, we haven't stopped one battalion yet. Holy crap.
We are losing objective Charlie. We have lost objective butter.
You're welcome.
Salad. That's a potato salad I ain't interested. don't like, I always say it. If you don't, if somebody is, I know if it's somebody, if you're somebody who's somebody don't like potatoes, there's something wrong with you.
We have lost the sector.
Why just one day? That's better.
Well, I don't think she could handle some of my pain for more than one day.
Yeah. Touché. Hey. Being in my head might be kind of equal.
The enemy has reached the final objective.
Yay!
Oh.
Mm-hmm. What are you giving up on?
Life. I died because he was in my way. And then he dies. Good job. He's not getting no cookies, I'll tell you that.
Half of the enemy forces are gone.
Yeah, finally. People are actually starting to play like they're in this game instead of playing like they're thinking Mario Odyssey. Which is actually a good game, by the way.
Objective apples.
George of the jungle, watch out for that.
I know, right? Oh God, that's an understatement. Yeah, I agree. Nuh-uh. Brandon Fraser is a legend.
Who did they have instead of
I forgot. I don't either. I usually do. If it's something I don't remember about a movie, then it wasn't that good. Or I didn't. Well, what's annoying though is I remember Aragon like it's like I saw it yesterday, but I hated it. probably the only reason I remember that movie is because it was a long time. I'm kind of an Avril Lavigne fan, so that's probably the only reason. And that's one of her best songs. So. Oh my God. Of course, nobody pays attention to the back section of their territory. So what happens? They lose it. So resurrect me, please, somebody. Please, thank you. Ah. I'm not talking about you. I know. Well, you're probably a damn better player on here than some of these other people are right now. They're what I call KD medics instead of PTFO medics. I hate KD medics. Now, if you're a medic that can PTFO while getting a KD, that's different.
We are losing objective apples.
Because there are times there's been a trend on games where they give medics super strong shit along with that job, and you can rack up points so fast. It's not funny.
We have lost objective apples.
But if someone knows how to PTFO it correctly and also get a KD, they are very invaluable team members.
20 attackers remain.
And that's something I wanted to master. So. I'll eat bratwurst. I'll eat that. That I will eat. What? Ugh. Hell no. You gotta ruin that whole moment with that. Really? Depending on the brand, I like blue cheese ranch.
These Americans to be a mob. Reckless,
but that's about it.
While we have shown strength and an iron will, we will not bend.
I heard hot sauce.
The enemy is being reinforced with an airship.
Oh yeah. That's why I don't eat yogurt. That's another nasty thing I've seen ever. That's this. What's annoying is when people call it a Cobb salad, when a store labels it as a Cobb salad, there's no Cobb lettuce in it. I've had Cobb salads where it don't have either a blueberry or a Cobb lettuce in it, and it's just like, they need to go back to Culinary 101.
We are losing objective apples.
Oh. You would love the buffalo sauce out in this city because they got some serious they're pretty serious about their wings in this city. There's this one bar, this pub I like to go to that makes wings the size of like my hand. And their hot sauce makes a lot of other people's wings look like Girl Scouts. It's not like Girl Scout made that hot sauce. They have these sriracha wings at this place, and holy crap. Woo! It's like your nose had an explosion on the inside.
Ein Speer!
Depends on how good. Depends on how diluted the sauce they're using is. Oh yeah, my favorite is the Caribbean jerk. Those are my favorite.
Suck your baby.
Caribbean, those Caribbean guys.
Venus the mama.
There's no question there. Wow.
I'm trying.
Yeah. Yes, it does. My friend's like that with ranch though. He always said if he doesn't have ranch on it, he don't like it. Everywhere we go, he's just like, hey, we guys have ranch. We gotta have ranch. More ranch. Like, there have been times I've been wanting to make some stupid jokes about it, but I decided not to because I like it too much. So.
We are losing objective butter.
Bad.
We have lost objective butter.
What kind of hot sauce are you using this time? Oh, it's
We lost this battle to these unpredictable Americans. First the Friedensturm, now here beside the Meuse River. But we few, we live to fight again. In the Argonne Forest we shall never be broken.
Do you ever use sriracha?
In-depth tactics designed to lure the enemy towards much stronger.
Who
walled
does it? That's the
defenses.
best.
The victorious doughboys marched into the Argonne Forest, unaware of the deadly defenses awaiting them ahead.
We're still gonna lose this. That's right.
Das heißt, der Krieg ist bald vorbei, aber dieser Gedanke fühlt sich so unwirklich an.
Oh,
Wir
cute.
kämpfen nun schon seit 4 Jahren an dieser Front. Die einzige Wirklichkeit, die wir kennen, ist der Tod. Die meisten von uns haben längst vergessen, dass es da draußen eine Welt gibt. Wenn wir versuchen, uns mit Geschichten aus der Zeit vor dem Krieg
Too
aufzumuntern,
hot.
können wir kaum glauben,
Oh.
dass diese Geschichten wahr sind.
Oh yeah.
Ich glaube nicht, dass es hier endet. Nicht in diesem Wald, nicht heute. Wir haben keine Furcht mehr in uns.
Give it to the kid. Hey, try this. Yeah. What's really funny, I gave Kylie a lemon once. She actually ate it. She was only like I think it was a year and like 2 months when she did it. So.
Soldat! Weiter, Soldat! Der Feind kommt gegen uns vor. Alle Mann auf ihre Posten! Feuer wird aufplatzen! Haltet die Stelle und verteidigt den Restbunker! Vorstehen, warten, Rolle!
I'm trying to. My head doesn't hurt as bad. I'm trying to hold out to TN. Because I gotta take medicine at 10 o'clock. You better hurry up.
Oh, him probably.
Return to the combat area.
Or I'm used to this. God, this has been like 4 years or so since I've known Spider now? Dang. I always forget that how long I've known
We
spiders
have lost
sometimes.
objective butter.
Then he'll get you some serious shit after that. Yeah, son.
He's good. Ornery as ever, but good. He's a male. What do you expect, right?
Yeah. Dudes have to pull through, right?
So are y'all moving here? And then you can come get yourself a cat.
This is not for
Yay! You can do math today.
Right. The day I ate hungry is the day I have a heart attack.
So he made sausages, huh? Hey, at least you didn't have to cook this time. That's always a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Danielle. Oh.
Thought I was gonna die right there. Yep. Hey, I kill you. You seen that too? That's one of my all-time favorites. That's one of the best ever. Yeah, I watched the Zelda parody because that's one of my up there with the top two for me at least. Oh no!
Ahmed the
I'll block
terrorist.
you. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mine's Ahmed the terrorist.
Yeah, mine too.
Half of the enemy forces are gone.
One that I used to always watch was anything by Little Karibo. Man, Little Karibo made some of the best YouTube shows. Really, yeah, it's hilarious. I could go back and watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge over and over again and still laugh at the same stuff over and over again. You know?
We are losing objective apples.
Just like, I don't know, he just does it so well. The way he does the voices, you know. You ever seen it? Ah, you need to watch it. Anything by him, you need to watch. His name is Little Quebo.
I've watched him. I just got done saying that. No, it wasn't you that made me mad.
Sorry if it was me.
Yep.
Oh. I'm sorry. Yeah. Out, son. Oh, when I said you should watch it, I was talking to Danielle. He just wants the hug. I'm pretty sure he just wants the hug. He does not want the hug.
No, Athena's mine. My baby. You cannot have my Athena. It's Venus. Not my gumpies. Venus is fuzzy too.
We are losing objective butter.
Well, it's a cat. Hopefully it's fuzzy.
We have lost objective butter.
Last night I went inside the living room with my wife and he laid on me and he just purred and purred and purred. And massaged my shoulders and I'm like, I love you. Gumpy is a gray striped tabby but extremely fuzzy.
Ow.
Hold on, I'll find a picture of him and send it to you on Facebook.
We have lost objective apples.
Once my messenger decides to
We have
load.
lost the sector.
Well, it wants to be difficult. Which one? Hold on, let me finish this game and I'll come help you. I don't think so. I haven't tried it, so that's why I think. I'm getting tired of PvP.
We have lost objective apples.
I almost rage quit last night when I was doing that.
What did I do now?
I almost rage quit last night. with the Guild Wars last night, because all you see is...
What's up?
We have taken objective Charlie.
So we need to enter the store.
We want to go for Amazon.
50 attackers remain.
Do we want to do both so that there's no delay in testing, but we can get cheaper for the future?
I would say probably both. Both. I'm trying to hide it from random guy. Danielle, I don't care if she hears.
I'm not even paying attention. Two people, bitches.
We can do that.
Just like get a $25 gift card or something to shove on the account.
Yeah.
That way it never typically has that.
We can do that.
Attackers remain.
Yeah. Mhm.
Once more, we are the champions. But remember, those at home pray for you. Show fortitude and courage in this coming final battle. And then we can go home and meet with our loved ones again.
The enemy is being reinforced with an armored train.
It looks like we're going to the store, so I'm gonna get off here for now.
Okay.
But I will be back, so keep this active.
I'm still gonna laugh if he is drunk. I'm gonna laugh very hard. Bye. That's all good, don't worry about it. Oh, Irish, I've heard worse. Oh, well, believe me, I've heard. In being an Irish family, I've heard worse. I've heard things you probably never heard of, so. So, and some of my views sometimes just because they don't. Yeah, that's true. But when you're in a room, a bunch of them. Oh God. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's like an initiation with the next wedding every time. Oh God. And we're like. Oh God, man. Oh man, but they're the best though. You have the best times though. That's the thing though. The same, yeah, it's crazy, but at the same time, it's a lot of fun. I actually have IRA members in my family tree, so yeah. Yeah, oh, I know what it is. But they supported the right stuff, not the idiot stuff. That helps. Well, it depends what kind of beer. Yeah. Well, if it's a shock top, if it's a Belgian, yeah, it needs to be cold. If it's dark, I like mine. Well, it depends on the beer I'm drinking. What's funny is I actually start, whatever I'm doing, I actually start performing it better. I actually get faster. And I also start roasting people. So. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I remember that. You know, Soul, he's actually a pretty good roaster. Yeah. Usually what's funny is when we get into shit fights, he's actually the one that sticks up for the crew sometimes. I start to do it, but he'll do it for me. Okay, keep moving. Hey, water. Keep playing, problem. Whoa, this is bad news. The what? No, why not? I'm on my 6th. Nah, I'm just doing it. I don't challenge. I just do it because I know I can. Yeah. Besides, it's not gonna end well for you if you challenge me. It's just a warning. I can too, and I'm drinking people. I've done what it says we do: is drink people under the table.
Take an objective apples.
Yeah. When I do shots, it's usually something that I'm in the bad. It's usually because I'm in a bad mood, so I will start chugging the hell out of it. I'm the type that literally has grabbed a bottle of her already done margarita out of the fridge and drank it out of there. Just take it, drink it, put it back in the fridge. Yeah, that's the kind of. That's what I do. I'll drink it like it's lemonade. So. By the way, after the pool, that tastes extremely good. Yeah. Yeah. Just take it, I just take it and I drink it out of the fridge. Oh yeah, the shandy, yeah. You would love shock top stummers. Dude. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta try that. Especially you move out here, you're gonna find some interesting beers flavors out in this area. Because as you know, St. Louis is a big beer city, so. Because it's where this is the founding city for Budweiser. And yeah. Anybody knows anything about America knows about Budweiser. So they are pretty much the founder of the IPA, so, or the American style. So, and Stella's from St. Louis as well, and so is Shock Top. But Schlafly is my favorite of the major breweries in this city. That's my favorite one. Yep, Ireland, baby. That I do know. Let's see, what was it? There was another one that was Chicago is where the Habasco Mule started. Well, the actual one. Depends. Well, yeah, I like sweet wines. That's no. I just don't like being caught doing it, but. I like this one in my area called Jamestown, St. James. And they have different flavored wines. Well, it's really cool. They have different types of wines. They have like cherry wines, raspberry wines, blueberry wines. They have a winery not far from me. It's like an hour away. And yeah, and they sell it at stores. And what's funny is if you drink the blueberry, actually tastes like the blueberry syrup you put on pancakes. So it is really cool. I don't remember the name of the other one. Oh, Stony Hills. That's another Missouri one. And of course, the O'Fallon brewery is good. The O'Fallon. I have it all memorized out here. I said, there's the O'Fallon beer brewery out here. There's the standard. Well, O'Fallon is not too far from me either. What's the other one? Of course, there's Fitz's root beer. Everybody knows that one. For real? No. I'm talking about the normal root beer, but I use that it's used in mixes. It's normal type. And also probably the hard root beer you had was probably stupid, was probably the really crappy stuff. The best damn root beer, that's damn brand, that's really awful actually. There is one that's better called Not Your Father's. A little pricier, but a lot better. And of course, Fitz's, which does, you know, the premium root beer stuff. They started doing premium hard root beer, and believe me, there's a much bigger difference in taste. Much bigger. I'm trying to think of the other one. There's a lot of interesting pubs and bars in this area too, in this city. There's one that I like a lot, it's pretty cool, it's the Tiki Bar that's in here. Those are cool. Creepy at first, but then you get used to it. There's a lot of Irish bars, and there's well, I'm trying to think which are the good ones. Well, the one I know, my favorite one I go to a lot because they have the best wings all the time. So. If we're talking microbrewery out here, I'd have to go with Four Hands. Yeah. Either that or the Kirkwood Brewing Station. Either one. If we're talking dark beer, definitely the Kirkwood Brewing Station. Like I said, there's always the sometimes it depends on what you're talking to. Lightning strike! Usually if something's OP in a game, it involves lightning. Well, get back one of those, please. Fireball.
The Americans have been stopped. The Hindenburg line is
Throw
secure.
a bottle of whiskey at him, huh?
Negotiate a truce on equal terms. Let this mark the end of slaughter, the end of damage.
You ever tried, do you like Fireball?
One can only speculate what might have happened if the German army had successfully defeated the Meuse-Argonne offensive. After 4 years of war, the will of the German people was
okay. Okay, here's what you do. You look up the recipes for mixing stuff with it. which is one of the best mixing things to mix with. Like rum shada and that, and Dr. Pepper is called out here it's called a Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And holy crap, that is good. Ah. I said, it's alright. Start of, like, beginning of spring up to, like, August. Yeah. There is also a pretzel wheat one they sometimes do, which is pretty good. I think that's during the fall. It's actually better than it sounds, believe it or not. That's what I said too. Believe me, I was nervous too when first I had it, but actually it wasn't too bad. It's got like the sweetness, but then the bitter at the same time. It's very balanced with both the sweet and the bitter, which is one thing I liked. Yeah, some a little bit. Oh, it's citrusy, all right. I feel like they add too much into it, more into it sometimes. Yeah. Who was the other one that did that? I'm trying to remember someone else that did that out here, but I can't remember.
Niçin buralara geldiklerine vakıfız. Petrolümüz için geldiler elbet.
And I'm loud, so.
Belasıyla da, nimetiyle de nicedir bu topraklarda. Kara altın ki, devletleri kılar imparatorluk, Adem evladını da canavar.
Oh, it's all good. I got a dude I play with who thinks he can sing, but everybody knows in the group he can't, so. Oh, yeah. Have you ever seen the video where he says that and the dude is like blowing and the dude's like having trouble walking? Yeah, someone did that. It was actually pretty funny.
And then fight our way
It's one of all my favorite meme videos. And it was actually an early one too, so. It was like maybe for like memes were like actually like a term for it, you know. Memes I think make life be funnier actually. Sounds familiar. Oh, nice. They did a lighthouse to ours not too long ago. Oh, somebody did. Somebody asked the Mythbusters or whatever, the Ghost Whisperer people or whatever they are, to do the lit mansion. They said hell no. That's actually what they said. They said like, heck no, we are not going to something like that, because you know it's supposed to be like ridiculously haunted. So they're just like, I'm just thinking to myself, yeah, that's what I thought. Man, last night I was so mean to, my girlfriend that whole time. Oh my god. We're in this tunnel. I love those. Anyway, we were in this tunnel, and I started kicking rocks at the metal tunnel, and she started flipping out. I'm like, yeah, I gotcha. It was funny, I was just casually walking while I was doing it, and he didn't think I did it on purpose, but... Oh my god. My younger brother actually screamed more than any of us, actually. That was funny. It was this dude with the, I think the chainsaws got him more than anything. They were very chainsaw happy this year. Dude, it's a big thing out here. Holy crap. There's like 20 different things every single time. Yeah, I figured they would. I figured they would. I think one of the things that adds it to my area, because there's a lot, it's next to somewhat wooded areas in my area, and the kind of wooded spot just adds to some of it, you know.
We have lost objective.
You ever come out here, you should definitely check. There's two things. Well, of course, check out the haunted house itself, the lit mansion. But also, my favorite of it all is Panic Fest. It's a serial killer one. So, yeah. There's also a place called a thing called Zombie Road. It's part of the Katy Trail. It's about 2 hours long. I think a 2 or so mile long trail. And it's supposed to be extremely haunted, but it's really funny though. It's right next to a school, and I'd be this one that, yeah, that's what I said. Like, who puts the school next to a haunted road? Like, how could they? I would not be able to say if there was a safe space, like if I was at that school. They had some seriously good costumes there this year too. My favorite was the Jason costume that one dude had was perfect. Just perfect. He acted the whole thing too. And just perfect. Besides, I always thought Jason was more cool than scary anyway, so. But, yeah. Oh yeah. And then this guy had this one It costume. I think it was the second one I saw. That was the best one. He actually had a thing where that the lips came up or like up, and it actually had like the teeth showing instead of like closed. So it added to, you know. I actually would like to see a fight between Pennywise and the Joker, although I got money on the Joker. I feel like he's always going to be like the top clown. That, you know what I mean though? He would be, because he would not be, he's the type that would definitely not be intimidated by Pennywise. So, if he's not intimidated by something like Batman, he's not going to be intimidated by that. So. The thing I find hilarious about Joker is he just likes to F things up. He doesn't even care. He does it because he knows he can do it. Yeah. You start to feel it? There's this, you ever had, what's that called, Hell on High beer? Oh, that's a good one. That's a 14%. I love it. Salt Lake Class 9, sucker, almost there to the Hellriggle. gosh. I saw somebody teabag something. Oh. 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 Ah. Here we go. A KD Matic passes me up. Finally. There we go. Battlefront. Yeah, Battlefield. Battlefront. Same idea.
A sentry kit is available at your location.
It's a game that takes some skill to get to, because it's not like Call of Duty. Oh god, yeah. And I just killed 3 people in 1 magazine. That was funny. Yes, I made it. But gave me the damn 10s. Rank 10 for my god thing, so I can get the stupid Hellbrickle. Because once I get that, there'll be no point in using the other gun. Alright. I'm with the high-ranking clan on here, so like it's one of the top 20 on the PSN, so like I'm no noob to this game, and I'm in 3rd place on this. 4th now, but why is that? Oh, well. You know, shit happens. Oh. Oh, well. Till then. Till then. Right. But you're smart enough, but you're smart enough not to drink it like super smart stuff. Super, I have my ins and outs.
Half of our forces remain.
I drink heavier when I'm at home than I'll do when I'm out, just because it's smarter. Like I said, I start roasting people when I actually feel it. So I don't want to be doing that when I'm around too many people. So I'm also the type that's like super ridiculously strongly mad, so I can break people in a really bad way. So yeah. I'm the type that don't like fighting as much because I know I can do damage in one. So it's because I'm just trained to do that. You know how that is. Yeah. Yep. I watch it. I like the one with the cell phone thing. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I used to play Buzz all the time on here. That would have been but Elder Scrolls Online. I don't know how many people do. I don't know what it is, but the game just gives you like the urge to drink all the time. I would play that with my friends on there, and almost everybody on there, like the campaign, I mean the PvP thing would be drinking something every time I'm on there. And do some of the best, funniest things ever were on that ever on that game, and like the chat and stuff. It is just hilarious. It was just hilarious. Especially every one time our dude starts asking us to attack our own fort. He's like, it's an enemy fort. It's to go get it. Like we knew he was drunk, so we didn't do anything he said. But I was recording that because it was funny. but it was just funny. The worst time for someone to get drunk though was when you're hiking though. That is the worst. That's up there as like the worst. Cause yeah. Yeah, but the worst is when you're walking through the woods with a bunch of friends, and one of your dude had way too much.
The final objective is
and,
within our reach.
and he's just like trying to go the wrong way, you know? And because of you fall. At first, we didn't realize he was drunk, you know. And so we kept following him, and so we started. Oh, I didn't know the store door was shut. Anyway, we ended up getting lost. So. Then we found that he was drunk, and he kept doing that, so one of my other buddies actually literally knocks him out. And then we just carry him, because we know exactly where to go. We knew exactly where to go by that time. Because we actually, yeah, it was just funny. It was really funny, because he literally was out for like 4 hours. And, oh my god, I love my friends. Oh, especially the stupid ones. I love my stupid friends. Yeah. They are my favorite. Yeah. Nothing like a dude moment when you're with a bunch of dudes. Oh yeah. My girlfriend's some of the rare people that learn to, when that happens, just let it go. They're going to act up. Well, like, you know. Yeah. Don't kid yourself. She comes first, but when I'm with my dudes, it's my friends. It's like, yeah, yeah. But that is true. I have kicked people out of the car because I wanted my dog to sit up there. And he's my little buddy. So, well, she's my well, only for my oldest dog, but because she's been like my best friend forever. So, you know how that is. She was also she also when I was younger, she used to be the dog I used to go around picking up chicks with. Yeah, she's one of those. She is the Rottweiler German Shepherd and beautiful. That's what got her race. She was just gorgeous. She is gorgeous and like, God, you ever seen one of those? And not only that, but she's extremely smart and extremely strong. She's like the dog version of mixing a T-Rex with a Velociraptor. Rottweiler. Oh yeah. Everywhere I go, that person's like, she's very strong. She actually could still out muscle my blue nose, which is crazy. You know what a blue nose is, right? And he's only like 2. Yeah, he's only like 2 and she can still out muscle him. Yeah. But I say this, but pits are my favorite breed. They're just so cute. They're so freaking cute. They are adorable. They're super popular in my area because they are just the cutest dogs. That's because they don't even understand dogs. You know what actually has the highest bite report of any dog, actually? Golden Retriever. Yep. They don't want to tell you that, but they do. Yeah, but that's because probably either they pissed it off, But, I mean, if you piss at any animal, that's what's gonna happen. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Yeah. I mean, I've seen chihuahuas that scared the crap out of me more than any other, like, big dog. Chihuahuas I thought were the most annoying dogs. Well, they bark at everything and won't shut up. You're just like, do you think you're my friend's dog? Otherwise, you'd be out. You know?
We lost this attack. I know you fought hard, but these Turks are tougher than expected. Prepare for another
What's really cute, what's really adorable is my, if I would send you pictures of Marley, but he is, my other little buddy I'd always pick up chicks with now, because, well, think about him, he has Down syndrome, believe it or not, yes, that's the thing, and he is just like he's one of those, he's like type that will start barking at you if you don't start petting him, or if you stop, he'll start barking at you, and the chicks just die over him every single time, because he is just the biggest little big thing of muscle that you've ever seen, but like super gentle. But he is ridiculously big, even for a blue nose. I remember the first time I saw a blue nose, ever since then I wanted one, and I finally got one, so. Ooh. You know what's really good is you put, before you drink that, try putting some Duel pineapple juice in there and mixing it. Yeah. That sucks. You're in Vegas, go steal one from one of the hotels. The casinos or whatever. Just find one of those Hawaiian chicks, you know? And like, what is that one, the Hawaiian King or whatever, something? Isn't that what it is? It's called or something? Just, hey, got a pineapple I can borrow. I'm sorry, miss, not those pineapples, I mean the actual fruit. Oh, that's a joke. I saw this one joke, and, oh my god. There was this guy who just, he was this comedian that always bends things, like words and stuff, like for certain situations he does it so well. He was always on, what was the name of the freaking, channel? Anyway, oh my god. He was very, very off-colored humor, but extremely funny. And he was a self-roaster with it too, when he talked about chicks dubbing him in like off-color ways, and it was actually funny. I forget his name, but oh, I remember what it was. He was on AMC. I don't know if he's still there. Cause I remember him after The Living Dead all the time, sometimes. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's see what spiders on.
We have taken objective butter.
Finally. Oh god, I'm high a second spot, damn. Okay, take it. was mine. Some jerk stole my kill. Stop. Welcome back. Some jerk stole my kill. Huh. Yeah, I got him, man. Sorry, what was that? Yeah. Huh. Well, I don't really count because that actually leads to. I just try to ignore how many I take. But I've done like 16 one time.
What courage, man. What valor. We have secured the oil fields for our great
What was really
empire.
funny
But
is
news
I've been
has
known to do
reached us
shots
of an
right
imminent
after I've had a
attack
few
on the
like
Suez
a
Canal.
few
We need to
views and stuff
redeploy
like that.
immediately.
Sometime
And
after the British secured the
that's
oil
what
fields in
the scary
Persian
thing
Gulf,
is with
the Ottomans launched an audacious attack on the
I remember
Suez
one with the
Canal.
Texas. Oh
The
god,
key
they
to
know they did the
maintaining
best
British
job ever.
dominance in the
Anyway,
world.
when it comes to booze. Anyway, wait, I was see, I go to a lot of cities because I travel for parkour, and one of my favorite things is tasting beer, because it's just it's just like it. And this is all. See, one of the things they had was after the sports comp, they had a lot of free alcohol and a big dinner and all that. You know all that is. A size enough to feed like really hungry CrossFit
think of these damn Turks,
built but move like ninja athletes. And they one of the beers they had was Stella. Actually, that's actually where I discovered it for the first time.
Under this burning sun.
And I drank so much of that because I could not help it.
I can see them.
And then, but the problem was, they did not have my Guinness. See, at the time, that's what my big one was. And so when I got to the back to the hotel, there's a bar. See, only in Texas will they have a bar in a hotel called the Library. And there was this German guy there, right? He looked at me, and I knew what was gonna be. I knew what was coming. By that time, I already had 3 things of Guinness, right? And so he goes, and he's just like, "You don't want to have." I knew what he was gonna ask, and he was like, "You want to go down?" I looked at him like, "You want to throw down, don't you?" He's like, and I said, "We had that." He had that look, It's gonna be Germany versus Ireland, and he was a pretty big, big set dude. He wasn't like from what I could tell, he was fresh. And what was it? Oh yeah, one thing that told me the instant thing that told me he was going to lose though, is he asked the waiter or waitress, I forget who it was, from Budweiser. Yeah, he wanted to beat me with beers. I was like, that's, first of all, beers is definitely, you're gonna lose with an Irishman when it comes to beers. And second, I'm like, waitress, I looked at the lady, like, go get us some rail shots, like, I don't know, Jack Daniels. Like, yeah, cause when it comes to Texas, it's all about whiskey and stuff, so, see, he made it to about 6 before he was out. I had about 12. And I called it a night that day. And what did I do the next morning? Later on that evening, went down to drink again. And she's like, damn, that waitress was the same waitress, which was really funny. And she literally said, you know the whole bar was talking about you last night, right? Like, you serious? Like, why? Like, oh, because you just completely there's like, I've never seen anybody do that. And I also told her how much I had. I was with my friends, and my friends told me that told her that I already had like a bunch of Stella before that. And she's just like, holy crap, that's not even adorable. But yeah. But Stella, oh, if you ever not had that, that is probably my favorite lager by a long shot. It's pricey, I will tell you that. That's one of the reasons I never actually bought it. But it is from here, but it's pricey. But now I know why. It's very smooth. Like the smoothness was legendary. Like it tastes like it was actually a actually tasted like a Belgian thing instead of some ripoff. Yeah. But after you try Stella, it's gonna be very hard to go to another beer again. But I will always pick Guinness over it. But you know, when it comes to Guinness, if you look for a West Indies porter. If you like dark beers, that's my favorite one from Guinness. That's another one. Killian's Red is also pretty good. I liked it better than the Smithsons or whatever it's called. And of course, the good old Irish breakfast. You know what that is. Okay. Who doesn't know what that is right now, but... Bailey's? Hell yeah. Oh yeah! Stella has a cider too, which is also very... It mixes cider with their lager, and it's so smooth and crisp. Oh my crap. But, there's Strongbow that I like. What's the other one? That Wicked. What's the one that's has a label that looks like Wicked. Anyway, yeah. Strongbow is one of my favorites. I don't really like the Wicked Apple that much. Tastes kind of cheap. Tastes like I'm drinking apple juice. I don't like the ones that actually taste like apple juice, because you might as well drink like a white wine or something if you're gonna do that. Sometimes Shock Top will do shandies like that, and I like shandies. Yeah.
We have taken the sector.
Nowadays, though, it's hard to find a good shandy, though. Or the one that tastes like jet. Yeah. Yep. Which kind of shot? Oh, is the coconut? Yeah. No, it's not that bad. Yeah. It's just... I don't like drinking my shots fast. I enjoy them. Especially because of the pricey ones. Because of the pricey ones. Well, it depends what it is. If it's whiskey, hell no. Don't do ice. That's Girl Scout stuff. But if it's like vodka or something. Oh, me too. Although I will, if I'm having fun with it, I will like add like Coke or something. But you know, just because. No, well I'll take, but I will if it's silver. If it's silver, it's legit silver tequila, the right one. You know, the ones that the actual people use when they make real margaritas. Yeah, that stuff's good. But other than that, no. I mean, I've had, well,
taken objective butter.
But tequila is really not that strong. I mean, I've had things way. That's okay. A little trick when you're doing a contest, though, I will tell you, actually, after they give you the second one, time it. Like, kind of count before you do it. That way, your mind is ready for it. Kind of like a mental defense kind of thing. that your brain's like in the zone, ready for it.
We have taken objective apples. Clear the sector from enemy presence.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna laugh if either you actually. I'm gonna laugh if he gets on. I'm like, oh god, full of a party full of. Yeah, either that or he is drunk, and that's why he's not on. Yeah, true. Well, he's an MLG kind of dude, so. I'm just coming up here raping people, taking skulls and names, so. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Man, come back here. You know you want to get shot. You like it. Feel that? Feel that? That's you getting shot. Ooh, how about who's at the top now, sucker? How about the top of the scoreboard? Oh, I've been broadcasting this because this has been going well. So. Oh god. Bad. Oh god, I just jumped in fire.
Sad face.
I mean your drunkenness. Maybe look up at the ceiling, you'll find spiders, but yeah. Yep, that I know. I watch Brave Wilderness, so. And spiders don't bother me. I used to live in Canada, so bugs period don't bother me. Plus they're flying. I don't like flying things. Big crawls, I don't have a problem with it. My
You don't like butterflies?
Oh, okay, that's that stuff. Okay, like that besides like that. But anything that buzzes and flies, well, yeah, I will flip out.
Okay, fair enough.
Because if you've ever been stung by a ball-faced hornet, you won't be. Yeah. Which are yellow. If you don't, for a lot of y'all don't know, thicker a yellow jacket, like 3 times what you would pick. Much meaner and much more aggressive and much more painful. These aren't like your little Girl Scout yellow jackets around your backyard. These suckers are like should be banned from this planet. Along with the mosquitoes up there.
Yeah.
Oh god, you could have Spider. He's in Alabama. What do you think he thinks about him? Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
I'm allergic to mosquitoes.
I'm allergic. Mosquitoes. This is a stupid joke, but you know the difference. Do you know the difference between a mosquito and a hooker?
Mosquitoes are faithful.
That, and you slap a mosquito, it stops sucking. That was a bad
I liked
joke,
mine better.
But I did too. But I couldn't help. That's an old joke that I just like telling. I don't know why.
I wish I had Spider's number. Spider, where are
Something starts
you?
with an 8. I think it's something with an 8. No. Oh, it was actually that was another stupid joke. Sarcasm. Yeah, I knew you'd get it. See, it's not that hard.
Clear the sector from enemy presence.
You're fine.
Come back! I got presents for you. There we go. There we go. Presents. There we go. Presents received.
We have secured the sector.
Woo! Oh, nothing like something's blown up because, ooh, especially when it wasn't you that blew up. I wanted to kill that thing, man. Everybody starts to steal my kills today. It's kind of annoying. That's okay. I'm still at the top, bitches. I feel like I'm playing with Girl Scouts right now, though. Oh, Stag. That's another beer I love. I saw a guy with Stag, and that reminded me of... Especially the Red Stag whiskey. Oh. I haven't seen the whiskey in a while, but I finally found the beer again, at least.
The final objective is within our reach.
So, who likes to hunt? Who in this party likes to hunt? Who in this party likes to hunt?
Not me.
Hunt. Alright, you know, she didn't get. I love hunting. I love it. Yeah. I am too, but if there's a deer that's getting in the way of my driving. Right, by the way, the deer out here are annoying in where I live. Candace probably has the same problem because she's in a similar area. That's another thing about Canada. If you don't happen to see a scary animal until you run into a moose. Because it's not like the movies. Moose are not scared of you, but you're gonna find that very quickly if you start to approach one.
Why are you dizzy?
Almost done. Alright. Coconut rum. That works.
That's good.
We'll find that. Well, sometimes. I like to be responsible. You know how to be responsible? Drink this entire 12-pack.
I'm trying to open my Reese's.
You know what are annoying as hell to open right now are those Reese's Pieces bags. I hate those things.
I won. I don't. But I love Reese's.
Who doesn't? There's something wrong with somebody if they don't like Reese's.
They're my favorite.
Me too.
That in Hershey's Kisses and Hershey's Hugs.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. I was gonna say, I was gonna ask Candace if she's ever had one of those, what is it? I think it was those, reverse Reese's where it's like white chocolate or something.
Yes.
I love those things. I love those. And then those Reese's cookies. Yes.
No.
I like the. I've had a strawberry cheesecake one.
50 of our soldiers remain.
Ugh.
It was a Japanese one. Yeah, I know. Yeah, oh. The soy sauce one is actually pretty good. I don't care what he said. That's what I said too, but... Well, it's one of those things like... If you shove it all in your mouth at once, it's gonna be bad. But if you eat it slowly, it's one of those things you eat slowly, you know. Then it's fine. It's like when you shove like a... it's like when you have a... like when you eat a pizza with a bunch of jalapenos on it. Eat them slow. Otherwise you're gonna have a stomach going off like a cherry bomb. Loud time. Wow, how did he miss me? I don't know how. Oh, he's not dead. Now he is. Oh, that should have been my kill.
20 of our soldiers remain.
We better not lose this. That's okay. If we have to go, we got another battalion. So if I have to go again, that means I can kill some more people. Get some more kills while we're at it. You know what it means when a match ends too soon and you win? It means you can't kill as many. Sucks. Oh. Hi. How you doing? That's what happens when you hide in a corner. You get shot. Yeah. Yeah. Camp got it. You camp, you get eaten by a bear. Yeah. Only time I consider camping legit is when you're sniping. That's it. You'd be a good sniper. Because there's, yeah. Give me one.
I salute you, men. You have fought like lions and seen off this brutal
This
fight.
game, there was really like no such thing as casual. That's the thing. If you want to be good at it anyway.
Into the desert.
Battlefield, yeah. Oh, that's right. There's a whole nother. Oh, wait, is it? Oh, there's one. Oh, right. There's one more of this.
Here, the Ottoman army had built temporary, but
I'm not
strong
dying. I'm
defenses.
just coughing.
Some of these long matches can really drain you. But you know what? Bring it on. I'm ready to fight. Do not switch the channel. Everything is perfectly normal.
We pursue the Ottomans into the depths of the Sinai Desert, a place so vast that I feel insignificant, so timeless that I think of those who have come before us. This will truly be a battle from Roman times. Cities with mythical names. Jerusalem, Nazareth, Damascus.
Yeah, that was one of the first time. That would, if a girl said that to me, I'd be scared. I'd be flipping out, man.
Yeah, I had to use my keys to open my bag of Reese's.
We have sighted the Ottomans, men.
No, you can't have a
They are dug in
Reese's
ahead of
kid.
us at the ruins of
Sorry.
Sonsus. We must capture this position and force them back into the canyon of Jabal. There we must rout them, so they retreat to the outpost of Bir el-Mazar. This is our...
Yeah, I don't know.
Man.
Nope, we're not.
Girls like to talk to the... Why is it okay for girls to interrupt a dude when a dude's playing a game, but not okay for a dude to interrupt a girl? She's playing a game. Why is it okay for a girl to interrupt a dude when he's playing a game, and not a dude to interrupt a girl when she's playing a game? Yeah. Yeah. That's okay. Hey, gamer girls are the best. I'm not trying to, I'm just saying. Yes. And often the first to get picked. Okay, huge score after hitting that. Holy crap. -2.
Even though some of the games I like is not what everyone else likes.
It don't matter. It's actually increasing, actually. My girlfriend is actually like somebody that would rate the average.
Everyone in my house is gamers.
Everybody in my family is a gamer.
You can hang out with me on the bed.
I'm gonna get some serious score if that goes down while I'm in here.
You're fine. You didn't. Exactly. Sweet.
Yeah.
What level is he at now?
When he starts grinding, once he starts actually grinding, he's very hard to catch up to.
Okay. I hope not, because I'm not there to fish you out.
That's never a good sign.
No. Yeah. Maybe some kitty treats. I'm sure the cats will say they need it. Especially Mal.
And I'm sure they don't actually need it. But if we're already well, not literally right the second in general.
But I don't know.